and I just found a sign regarding a lost wallet, something like that. But is this a spider web? Like, okay, you can see it. And oh, look at that. Sunset behind a tree. Kind of a funny situation here. And oh, okay. Hello and good afternoon. It feels like a deja vu because at the end of yesterday's vlog, I had just left the pool area after what had been a wonderful night swim and all that fun. So it's a hot afternoon, a hot Sunday. It's 4:21 p.m. and it's Sunday the 8th. It has been a mix of busyness and driving around a lot. Got to call my mom. That was around 9 or 10 a.m. And at that point, my mom was at my grandma's house. She said that she's really excited to bring Smokey to the US in which will be less than a week from now. We got 5 days, folks. Just 5 days until we bring Smokey to the US for the first time. Sitting in a bag whilst in the plane for 12 or 13 hours is something that's not going to be easy at all for Smokey. As soon as we pick up my mom from the airport on Friday, she'll have her bag in her hand with Smokey, and Smokey will be living a whole new environment, and it'll be like a suspicion at first, but it'll be a new thing for him. So yeah, in the next weekend, we are going to have Smokey in the house. Like, me and my mom have been having these on and off conversations for the last year and a half that when we're living in the US, that she would want to have Smokey with us. And like, the day is coming, folks. And also this morning I have finally finished that long assignment after close to a full week. Man, it hasn't even been 2 hours since I was in that jacuzzi talking all these stories, and I just found a sign regarding a lost wallet and sandals. Wouldn't want to be in that situation, would you? Hold on a sec. Like, I just noticed a very long string, something like that. But is this a spider web? Like, okay, you can see it. And I mean, you can't anymore. Like, it became a little bit more difficult to see it now. But like, if you have good eyesight, then you might have just noticed it. Like, am I stupid or what? Like, a spider web in the form of a string. Like, did you see how long that is? All right, guys, I just took another round on my bike just to show you what this thing is. If you can see this long string, yes, it is a part of a spider web. Not even kidding. Oh, look at that. That sunset behind the trees. That sunset glory. That's just amazing. Kind of a funny situation, though. And yeah, that's also not some, want to go through again either. Like, it hasn't even been a month since I was riding my bike. First, I had come up onto this road, and then I make a left turn, and I take another left turn, go uphill, and then at one point I encounter a bulldog, and that made me freaking mad. That weird bitch made me fall down. Kind of a funny situation here, and okay, thank you, dude, because I really would not want to get back into that situation. Like, it hasn't even been a month since I had took my bike. I was riding it right on this road until that moment that a dog made me fall over. Yeah, what a bitch. Like, I don't take it too lightly when it comes to these occasions. It's that simple. I take it very, very strong, and I just want to prove everyone that dogs are real wild animals. Like, if this happens for a second time, I will literally explode. As much as a volcanic eruption, and I will literally embarrass the entire household. Like, I will expose it. I will, without hesitation, I will expose it if this happens a second time. Kids at play. Yeah, because, oh, uh-oh, I gotta move out. Yes. Yeah, because when that sign is up there, then that garage is always open. And there we go. All right, so just enjoy a Sunday night having chicken fingers, and I have tried out the ketchup, and there turned out to be a ketchup shortage. And because of that, I've just been given these mini ketchup bags. Round us off, this has been a crazy ending and a crazy start also. This morning I woke up at 4:40 a.m., believe it or not. 4:40. If I wake up at around the same time tomorrow, then I'll start my day by taking a trip to the gym. And yeah, spent a bunch of hours watching a mix of tennis and some more basketball, plus a bit of some Formula One, which presumably in 2 weeks from now there will be a US event. Bull racer Max Verstappen has become the champion for this week's Formula One racing, whereas on October 22nd it will be the US event. The day prior to that, there will be a bloody UFC game, which is going to be UFC 294. It does turn out really, really bloody when it's those fighters that grew up in a mountainous culture in countries like Russia or Kazakhstan. So UFC 294 is Islam Makhachev versus Charles Oliveira, if I'm not mistaken. But there's also Khamzat Chimaev. As far as I know, his record must be 13-0. I hope I'm not wrong, but do correct me if I'm wrong, but 13-0. Khabib Nurmagomedov, his record was 29-0. It's almost been 3 years. His last match was UFC 254. October 24th, 2020, in front of barely any audience in an empty arena. He had a fight and round off his career just like that. I think it was in a fight that took just until the middle of the third round, and then that was pretty much it. What a sport though. Anyway guys, so gotta conclude it there for today's vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really hoping that you enjoyed this video. I'm just gonna have to regenerate now, so I'm gonna round it off. I'll see you guys tomorrow.